my god. Millennials.
I was so excited. No.
It might be a little comforting. Oh my god.
Okay. Do we have to clap in person?
No.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
1.
This episode was recorded in front of a live studio audience. Being my sister. Surprise, we're together. It's all Billy's fault. We missed an episode. Sorry, everyone.
No.
It's okay.
You have to open it.
Hello, everyone. You can't put me in the spot like that. I don't like when you do that. It's okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Young Millennials podcast. I'm Lex, here in person with my co-host, Billy.
Billy bitch.
I don't like this.
This is crazy.
This is uncomfortable. I could never be an actress. Don't look at me.
I feel like you're more nervous than me.
I don't know. I'm just like not used to this. I'm used to just like working by myself.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Young Millennial podcast.
Slay.
Take 2.
Take 2. I'm excited to be here.
Our first episode together. I miss you. We had our hug that we discussed.
Oh, much needed hug. Much needed
more.
gay man hug. Oh.
So
I like
together.
don't look at you in your eyes when we're doing this. Is so weird.
I know we're like on the freaking
Now I'm just like, we're here. We're here. Oh.
Okay, so I don't really have much of a what's going on this week, but you most certainly do.
I have a lot going on. I just got here. Nice 6 a.m. flight full of Swifties because we're all going to Taylor Swift. Everyone from the Northeast is coming to Florida.
That's so iconic. I really wouldn't have expected that.
I kind of was, but I wasn't at the same time. I was definitely a little taken back, but like, go off. We love this.
Mm-hmm.
I got my Swiftie nails. Look at my
Oh my
I
God.
have my snake.
You know what? I was staring at that, but not registering it.
Yes,
Obsessed.
because Reputation is coming.
Yes.
It's coming.
My favorite album.
It has to be. Billy, if she drops or announces this album tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know.
I
about
told
that,
everyone
honestly,
at work.
But I feel like Florence is definitely
She has to be. I'll actually be pissed. I might like set something on fire if she's not there. I'll like burn a garbage can or something outside the stadium. But I told everyone at work, I was like, just take one more look at me now, because when I come back, I'm not going to be the same person. I'm going to be a different woman when I get back, because this is going to be iconic.
And I'll be the same person.
Billy, never change. We still have time to get you there. Maybe we could start panhandling out on the corner. Go to Publix. Let's make a sign.
Look at like last second tickets, but I don't think I have a chance.
Do you have like $1,000 on the side to spare?
Right. Oh, right. They'd just be upselling it. So I'm absolutely not going.
Yeah.
I'll be there in spirit.
It's okay. Maybe I can live stream it for you.
Ooh.
I'll FaceTime you.
Totally.
I have 2 phones. I have
you should TikTok live it.
I don't have 1,000 followers, so can't
fuck.
do that. Can't do that.
Can
I
you
wish.
log into mine?
Honestly, I could. Oh my God, you probably get so many followers.
I know.
Oh my God, maybe I will. We'll think about it. Oh, I'm excited though, and then I'm going to Disney World.
Love it.
Love that for me. Love that for us. Love that for me.
I haven't been to Disney World since 2006.
What? You live in Florida. How long have you lived here?
7 years,
7
going on
years.
8, I think.
Mm.
The last time I was in the Disney World was, what's that? Animal Kingdom in like 2015.
Pandora, Avatar, when they opened that, right? That was around. No.
No.
Well, they didn't add anything new.
Have I even seen Harry Potter World? Oh no, that's different.
That's Universal, sweetheart.
No.
You're talking to the wrong one. This is fucking Miss Harry Potter over here. She's gonna swish.
Wait, you don't like it?
No, she loves Harry Potter. Her one tattoo.
How about I never finish Harry Potter? I actually want to react to the last 2 movies, but that's for a different time.
I'm indifferent on Harry Potter.
I like it. I think my problem is it stars a boy.
It's Daniel Radcliffe, though. What's wrong with him?
I love her.
Oh,
if she was the star, I would be obsessed.
I mean, she kind of is. She's like, if Daniel Radcliffe is like 1A, she's like 1B.
I mean, you're right.
Maybe like
I would Ron and then her. No,
it's debatable. I think it's a toss-up.
I love that it's her and Ron over her and Harry.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But I'm not a big Harry Potter girl. I will say, for one of my class trips in high school, we went to go see the last Harry Potter movie, and I spoiled it for everyone.
No.
I shouted out in the movie the first time spoiler alert, the first time they showed.
Wait.
You never seen the last Harry Potter movie?
I just said I haven't seen the last two.
Well, I spoiled it for everyone. I shouted out. And everyone...
Yeah, don't tell me, because I still don't know to this day.
Oh. Billy, come on. We're a little late. That was high school for me.
I know. I was gonna say, if I was to go back to Disney, I guess this doesn't fully apply, but I want to know your opinion. I want to do Epcot because I want to do all around the world.
Absolutely.
And I never did that. I never even went there at once.
You know what? Listen, you could still tag along this weekend.
I know.
You could still come.
What's the main thing that you guys are going?
Everything.
Okay.
We do it all. We don't stop. Amanda's feet will start bleeding before we stop, and that is not an exaggeration. No, she has to bandage her feet. I
really want to go into all the different worlds.
Oh, it's so fun. And it's food and wine festival, eats and drinks. No drinks from me, but lots of eats. So listen, it's not a far drive. You can follow us there.
I know.
Or you could take the train.
I'll drive.
Okay. It's really not a bad drive. I've done it a few times.
Just did it to Julia Wolf concert. It's exactly 3 hours.
Yeah, no, it's really not bad. And we have a nice little hotel room at the Holiday Inn, and there's Applebee's in the hotel lobby. Ooh. So when you get room service, it's Applebee's.
I've been thinking about Applebee's a lot lately.
Applebee's, it's like you think it's going to be so great, and it sucks every time. It's so bad.
It's just nostalgic.
I guess it is, but it's literally garbage.
I know.
The last time I recall I went to Applebee's, I got mac and cheese. They gave me penne noodles with shredded cheese on top, cheddar cheese shreds, and I got so angry.
The dip is iconic, though.
Oh, spinach artichoke dip. I don't like it, but I know it's iconic. It's iconic.
So good.
The trio appetizer sampler. Hello, you get the mozzie sticks, the dip, and usually some wings or something. Yeah,
totally
iconic.
Buffalo.
Who doesn't love that? I get it for the wings. So
I actually love a sampler anyway. If there's a sampler, I want it.
We're getting it. We're getting it. I love a good egg roll, when they do fun, a cheeseburger egg roll.
Ooh,
fun stuff. I'm not a fan of mozzarella sticks.
Trauma
food for me.
I'm obsessed.
Trauma food for me.
Oh, choking hazard.
Not choking. Everyone thinks that, but I just had one in elementary school and I threw up that day. So
I did that with shrimp.
Oh, that's a sad one.
Which is even worse. But I love shrimp now. But you don't like that either.
No, I love shrimp.
Oh,
I like shrimp.
Okay.
Shrimp cocktail, grilled shrimp. Anything.
I gained my love for it, of course, with hibachi.
Oh, the best. So good. I need a good hibachi
Same.
outing.
Maybe when I come in a couple of weeks.
Oh my God, yes. We should organize one. Everyone go to Ari Rank, but not the one on Staten Island.
I'll be there.
Yeah, isn't she?
Yeah, she will. Oh, the show, duh.
Duh.
But yeah, that's our favorite thing.
I'm going blind, but it's okay.
Meaning we would go to the one in Jersey?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't think our friend group is allowed back at the one on Staten Island.
Oh my God.
The last time we went there, first of all, it took us 4 hours to eat. They completely neglected us. They dropped 2 trays of water on us and didn't care. Dropped, shattered the glass, and they were just oh well.
That was semi-recent, right?
Yeah, maybe a year ago. And the chef wasn't a Japanese man. He was a Mexican man. And we were what's going on?
It'd be like that sometimes.
I've never experienced that. I feel I should get half off for that. That's
on
a discounted
cruises or something. I feel
okay, that's different. That's different. But you're going to hibachi in a restaurant, and Gab was I'm never coming back here again. We're going to the one in Jersey. And the guy was good, you should.
Oh my God.
Oh no. It was so bad. So we're never going back there again. Okay. One too many bad times.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with the Jersey moment.
And it's better.
I also really want to go to, what the frig is it called with the tacos?
Taco Bell?
No.
Hobra? Jose Tejas. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm going to take you.
It's been a really long time.
We're going. I honestly... that week that you're coming, I'm probably going to have off because I should be moving for work. So, we can bop around. I'll chauffeur. I'll pick your ass up and I'll drive you around.
Okay.
We'll have a little day.
When we'll be doing our episode in person.
I should start cleaning now because Lord knows I need to.
Well, I mean, you just have the wall, really.
Yeah, but
in general. I did definitely do a little quick clean as well.
Yeah,
today,
you have to. We're not animals. Come on. Is there a window behind? Oh, no, it's a closet.
No, it is.
Oh, it is a window. I don't know why I thought it was a closet.
But I'm a vampire.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah.
Buffy.
What's actually a Slayer, but whatever.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not a vampire. I'm a Slayer.
Okay. That's right. Should we field questions from the audience?
I really should have planned this better.
Does the audience have any questions? No. Okay.
I know. Like I should have. We should have had like questions like that. Like when we do the questions, I love that.
Can you heckle us?
What is heckle?
Oh, Billy. Like she's like, oh, you suck. You know. Like throws up like the coffee cup at us. Like just completely berates us. No, she wouldn't. So I guess we'll go into why we're here. Well, we know why we're here, but I'm visiting. But I've got a lot of messages.
Did we say this? Oh, yeah, we did say that Eras tour you're going.
Yes. Tay, here I come. But I got a lot of messages this week because we skipped a week, our first week of skipping, and it's all Billy's fault.
It kind of is. I'll take the blame.
But you know what's funny? Like, I felt like that was going to happen. We were there.
I know, and I like knew you were gonna weirdly be on the same page, even though I knew you were gonna be like, but if you push it back, like,
yeah,
I was like, no.
Like I don't know, it was so weird. Like the night before you messaged me, I was like, I feel like we might skip this week. Mm-hmm. So
it just really felt right, and we're making up with doing it together.
Coming in hot.
We definitely suggest watching us on YouTube this week.
Oh yes, but
or don't.
Please, actually don't. Actually, this is a listen only. Please turn off. Can we just black out the screen? Well, I just got off a flight. Like I got nothing on my face. I have half shaved legs. This is just not good. But we're okay. We're okay. We're here and we are being our authentic selves.
Yeah.
So. But we had to skip this past week because Billy was feeling a little burnt out because he just likes to overwhelm himself and he's a lot burnt out. He loves to be like, this is the craziest schedule I've ever done, and I just in my head I'm like, well, here, this is gonna be bad. We'll see how this goes, and it never ends well. When are you gonna learn?
I know. Well, I did cut a reaction, so I feel like I'm freeing up my space again.
Good, because this is important.
Get a little more clarity.
This should be number one, bitch.
I know, but we really did good with not missing a week.
No, we did. I just
besides
looked.
Like that bonus thing.
I think we have
which we still posted that.
Yes, I checked our Apple podcast page, and it says we have 17 episodes. That's like really good.
I know.
Go us.
I know.
We're doing so good.
That, which means 17 weeks.
Yeah, basically. Well, 16 because of the bonus, but still, it's more than almost 4 months. Yeah, of like consistently every week we got together and we're doing this, and like this shit's not easy. I know we make it look so easy, but Billy puts the work in. I have a job, you know, you also have a job, but it's a different job. Now my mom asking me, my mom asked me yesterday, she was like, what's a content creator? What does that mean? And I had to like explain to her because she thought like affiliate links and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, mom, like that's not.
I mean,
yes, but like you don't do that. You don't like post Instagram reels like, oh, check out this new product and you go to my Amazon page. Like that's what she thought.
Another thing, I'm working on an Amazon store.
Okay, love that.
I do have like the approval for it.
Good, very nice. I have like an associates, I think, or affiliate, something like that. I can like send you links and I get money for it.
Nice.
I don't have a storefront though. I have to like directly send you a link, or like I have.
Oh, not everyone could do that.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I can.
You probably can if you have a storefront.
I don't.
I thought you just said you did.
I want to make one.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
But no, I have an affiliate partner thing.
Oh, I think that's what I have.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
I think you can have a storefront.
I don't know.
Anywho.
But who's buying shit from me? No one.
I guess. I want to start like putting the links to like the books like I'm recommending and stuff.
Okay. Although I have a strong feeling that people should be going to the library because waste of paper, reading a book once.
Get the Libby app.
Kindle
Unlimited.
I don't like reading on a screen. I was just explaining to you how I feel like my brain is always like so worked up, and like if I don't have to look at a screen, I don't want to. I just can't get behind like the whole like scrolling or like swiping. I don't know.
I don't like the feel of the paper drying my fingers.
Oh, okay. I love a book. Like I like feeling it, and all that stuff.
No, I mean,
I put like tags.
I mean, I do Audible.
Like I put like post-its in my pages. So
what's that called? Like
annotating.
I wish I was
librarian.
I wish I was that. But
yeah. I enjoy it. I like referencing back. Like, it depending on the book, I'll even highlight on the page. But sometimes you just have to. Sometimes it's like so strong. You're like, you know what? Give me the blue highlighter and highlight. So
I would be so distracted. I couldn't.
Oh, well, there's two kinds of people in the world.
One's that entertained, one's that observant.
Brittany. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So you're feeling a little burnt out because you overwhelm yourself. And what lessons did we learn from this? What are we going to do differently? Not do 6 reactions in a week.
I don't know. I mean, like, because it was fun while I was doing it.
Of course, it always is. And then you're like, wait a second, this is a lot. What am I doing? What's the meaning of life? Why am I even doing this? Who am I doing this for? And then you're just like, I can't do this right now.
It was also getting in my head that I felt like I was, like, I want to put my focus on other things, and I can't because, like, I have...
You feel like you're locked in.
Days now. Like, you're stuck on a schedule. Which I'm obsessed with and I love, and I do love the schedule of that. But I'm just like, I really need to find the balance of like juggling everything that I want to do.
I feel like as much as you think you love a schedule, I think you need to allow yourself time to like fluctuate, you know, like not be so rigid in your scheduling.
Yeah.
You need to have a little bit of flexibility because that's when I feel like you get overwhelmed.
I also, for like the past year, like I haven't really done my main channel, which as we discussed, like I don't journal, I vlog.
Yes.
So like I feel like I've been doing that more lately, and it's kind of been helping.
Okay.
But it also brings back...
It's also another project though. You're still editing and you're still spending hours making a vlog.
I wish I could hire an editor. That would be...
I mean, if anyone's listening and wants an editing job, I'm going to start looking for someone just to help.
I mean, at the same time, I freaking love it. Like, I just don't have enough
That's the
time.
worst part about being like a content creator. And like, that's kind of what's holding me back too, because as much as I love editing, it is so time consuming. And then like watching yourself back 16 times and like hearing the same clip over and over. And you're like, I can't fucking hear myself one more time.
I know.
So I get it, but it is fun. I do enjoy it, but also very time consuming. And the people don't respect that and understand that like this shit takes a long time. So I get it, but I think you need to like give yourself a little grace and a little room to breathe.
But then I like
but it's always but
I feel like hate the woe is me storyline, but I can't stop because I can't stop until like I make it.
I get that, but also like, bitch, you need a break. Like, it's okay to give yourself a break, and that's something that I've learned in life because as a business owner, when I first started doing that, like that's lived, breathed, like consumed my business, like no days off. Like I would go in on scheduled days off, like no, I have to go in, I have to do this, I have to do that. And I like snapped, I lost it, and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? And you have to tell yourself, you have to kind of like rewire your brain, like it's okay to take a break. Even if it's a day is not going to set you back years, you know? I like to do a reset day every week. It's usually Sunday for me, a little unplug, little mental detox, and it gets me refreshed and ready for the next week. But like you just like... Your breaks are like 3 hours.
Sunday, the day of rest.
The day of rest,
but not
the Lord's
the May.
Day. No, we have to. Stop that. No.
And like I do like the idea or like the saying of when you relax or whatever and then the universe starts doing its thing. Like how do you know what I mean?
Things are working when you're not. So you can't pour from an empty cup, and that's something I've learned. Like the whole like cup analogy is, you know, I always thought your cup is full, you pour, your cup goes half down, but it's like your cup should always be full and the overflow pours into everything else. You should not be constantly draining yourself and lowering your levels for other people. So I know if I'm taking care of myself, everything else will benefit from that. Like, don't you think if you rested for a day, like your work would be so much better, your mind would be so much better? Yes.
Yeah.
So I once I started realizing like I became a better person, it just made it easier to like actually rest.
And I mean, I do, I guess, kind of take breaks here and there, but then I find too that it's hard to get back on the
I feel
horse.
like you only take breaks though when you're at your breaking point. And you're like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So like you have to get to it before that because that's when it's hard to get back into it. Right. But when you're once a week taking a day, you're like, okay, I feel okay. Like you don't get to the tipping point. You can never get there. You can't push the envelope that far. You have to like work your way up. Okay, let's calm back down and then work your way up. You can't go too hard like that.
Right. Are we in therapy right now?
That'll be $150. Thank you. What do you want to say?
So, like, I consume a lot of content. I have for forever. It's so indoctrinated in content. This is for Billy.
Yes.
It's so indoctrinated in content creators that, like, you have to keep posting. You have to keep doing because the second you stop, that's when the algorithm stops pushing you. That's when people stop watching you. So, like, it's hard. Yes, you should take a rest day, but it's so hard to rewire your brain that way because you've been doing this for so long and you've been told over and over,
you have to keep going.
Out content. If you don't, no one's gonna see it. No one's gonna see it. And then like you'll have a video that just doesn't get as many views as the last one, and you're like, shit, now I gotta do 10 more.
Triggered.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I would have commented.
A live comment.
And I feel like I haven't had that breaking moment. So
but the thing with going viral is this is something I've also had to work through myself is that would you rather have one big viral moment or have steady growth over years, which is what you've had. You've had steady growth over years. Maybe you don't have a video that reached 1 million views, but those videos spike, they're one and done. You don't want to be a one and done.
Totally.
So the steady growth is better. And honestly,
and I have been doing the best like this past year.
Exactly. And also it's quality over quantity. Like maybe you don't have a huge following right now, which I think you do compared to me. You have a huge following, but like you have loyal following. Like you have stans and they show up for you. And like that's important. Would you rather have 1 million people just like not showing up or a few thousand who show up? So you're doing it for them, but you're also doing it for yourself. And don't forget, like you do it because you enjoy it.
I really do.
You do. And when you put so much time and effort into it and it becomes a job, you start to hate it.
Right.
And then you have a mental breakdown like me.
Right.
A mentee bee.
Mentee bee.
A mentee bee. And we don't want that. We don't want that.
For you, I feel like you've been like in a lull or no?
I was like just not like with work or anything, but like personally, just like I've been saying it for the past 2 weeks. I was down, but like we're back, ladies. Don't worry. Like I knew that I was gonna be down because I'm gonna be so fucking up this week. I went to the Yankee game Tuesday. They won. It was a great fucking game. Oh, it was a great game. I was slamming on the chairs, cheering. Not on the score, not on the big screen this time. Had a great time, but I knew that this week was gonna like just fucking peak. So I knew that it's okay to dip a little bit because this week's coming in hot. Like I keep telling everyone, like I said, 1, I'm gonna be a different person when I come back, but 2, if I even come back, like I might have to end it all here. Like Yankee game, Taylor Swift, Disney. That's it. Take care, everyone. It's been real. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, you're right. I have to live another month.
Wait, we have movie or
the movie. We have our Wicked tickets purchased.
I'm gonna probably pre-do that too. I kind of want to go to the IMAX, but I don't know if they have one actually. They must.
They have to. Probably like a little farther, maybe like Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, purchased. We're seeing it on Wednesday, early.
Wait, like this coming
No,
Wednesday?
no.
Okay.
Like the week it comes out, Wednesday.
Okay, I believe like the week before.
I've already been singing it in my head.
I really wanted to go see like the play again because it's been so long.
Oh, but you did see it before.
But I did.
I was gonna say, bitch, I'll go when you're in New York. Okay. I'm dying to go back.
I need to like see it again. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. The movie, like the first half, will be like up to like the intermission vibe.
Defying Gravity.
Oh, it's gonna end at that. Like, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. We're gonna cry so much. We're gonna be unwell. And how many times do you think we're gonna go see it? I'll say no. Yes, I'll say no less than 3. Me and my sister, or my sister and I, we've seen Pitch Perfect is our movie. How many times did we see? We saw Pitch Perfect. I think 3. Multiple times in the movie theater. When we love a good movie, we love a good movie.
I actually really like the second one also.
You know what's funny? That's my least favorite.
Like you like the third more?
Yeah. For me, it's 1, 3, 2. Yeah, because correct. Ruby Rose is in the third one. First of all,
I love
Ruby Rose. She's good. The second one definitely grew on me over the years.
Is that when like they go to the camp or something?
Yes, I feel like they're getting their sound back. The Bardembellas. Hello, Skylar Aston, my sister's favorite person.
Oh my god, that'd be cute.
That would be good.
I don't know if people would.
Sam Tasillo will. Sam Tasillo and my client Nick and
voice comments on everything.
Josh. You will. We'll get a few. Maybe Gab.
Pick out a question.
Maybe Gab. Gab actually texted me this morning that she was watching. She was like, "You're moving your work," and it was like she must be watching the podcast. She's catching up on my life.
She just texted me today that she has to be a guest soon.
I don't know where we left off.
What? You're talking about Wicked.
Pitch Perfect.
Oh, Pitch Perfect. Yes, Pitch Perfect. Great movies. Back to Wicked. Did you see Ariana Grande on SNL? Please say yes.
I saw it on Instagram.
But did you like watch?
No, but I will. You
have to.
Oh, does she
the espresso skit?
Oh no.
Where is she living?
Is she a music guest too?
No, Stevie Nicks, iconic.
Oh,
iconic.
Wow.
Yeah, but she's great. She's like an actress through and through, and her range is phenomenal.
She went to high school like right here.
You're right. She's from Boca. That's right.
Her parents are from New York, and then they moved down here and like had her.
Well, Ariana Grande. Even though like she does questionable things in her personal life, like we're not going to judge her for that. Like SpongeBob
licking donuts.
Oh, SpongeBob.
I'm kind of here for that. I love when like they go for like the weirdos.
He had a child and a wife.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I love when they go for the weirdos and ruin their whole life and everyone else around them.
I forgot about that.
Also, have you seen like side-by-side comparisons of Ethan Slater and her brother Frankie Grande and how they kind of look the same and it's really weird?
They do. I haven't seen it side by side, but they do.
It's giving
That's his name,
narcissist,
Ethan Slater?
Right? Ethan Slater. That's his name. SpongeBob. He's just SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
And he's in Wicked. That's how they met.
Yeah. Anyway, very excited. It's going to... What else do we have to talk about? I don't know.
You got a beard off of the burnout topic and lit in another dress. On the right.
Yeah, we.
Do you have much more to say? I feel like, no offense, Billy, you're not going to change your ways. This is going to be a cycle for you. You're going to work yourself up.
I make it, and I could do what I want to do.
Yeah, but you already made it. Low key, you already made it. Maybe not, like I said, 1 million subscribers. But...
When I say make it, I mean like financially stable.
Okay, but like you're getting closer. Would you say you're on a steady incline with that? Yes.
I am.
So that's okay. You're doing good.
I just wish what I'm doing now is what I started doing like.
Well, honey, you can't change the past, so don't get
It's just like now I'm 30 and it's just everything is even more heightened and stressful and like I just wish I did this sooner.
But that's like the narrative you're giving yourself though.
Like, is it really...
Is it really stressful? Like, what's really stressful? We do it to ourselves.
The editing.
That's it. But, like, again, you do it yourself. So you have to, listen, no one's going to change your life. Only you can. That'll be another $150. Pay up. Someone told me at work yesterday, they were like, because one of my coworkers, she had a baby, like, yesterday, and she's 32. And I was like, I feel like even though she's older than me, she's like a teen mom. And it's funny because the girl who's pregnant was like, yeah, I feel like a teen mom. Or yeah, teen moms everywhere. And I was like, I could never. And my friend was like, I feel like you have your life together the most out of all of us. And I said, me? I was like, I guess I fake it pretty well. Because like people tell me often like, you're doing good. And I'm like, am I?
You are.
I guess I am. But like, I guess for my standards, I wish I was further along. But I also take a step back and I'm like, I'm doing better than a lot of people my age. Like a lot of people my age.
I mean, as long as you have like your study career, I feel like you're 5 by 5.
Yeah, I I give myself grace a lot because I used to be so hard on myself because I felt like I should have been further along with things in my career, especially. But again, not many people who are 30 have their own business. Hello, like I'm
like
doing
you
that.
would like to branch out into like owning your own studio type of thing?
I don't think I would actually do that. I thought I wanted to,
or
but
like you would do it from home or something?
I'm getting to the point where I don't want to work as much, not because I don't want to work, but like I don't want to work, but I want to just enjoy life for what it is and experience the fullness of life and not have to worry about like going to work, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. And like,
it really does suck how we have to hustle so hard when you're young, and then when we're like old, it's just like.
But it's like, like a lot of people tell me like, oh, you work hard now and like enjoy it later. But it's like, what if there is no later? Like tomorrow, like I hate to be that girl, but like tomorrow's not promised. Like Liam Payne, R.I.P. I was a directioner. Although
I wasn't, but I love
Story
of My Life.
Oh, Story of My Life.
10 out of 10. Oh my god.
So sad. But like, so he was 31. That's it. So I think about that. I try to like keep the realness of life in my head, and like tomorrow's not promised, and I live life that way. Like I work hard when I have to, but I also make sure like I'm enjoying this for what it is. And like, do I have a 401k? Not really, but who knows if I'll even need that. Mm-hmm. So I'm enjoying my life.
What's so cool and like I feel like kind of freeing for you is your career path as a barber is like very.
I'm so happy I landed where I did. Like
it's very like adaptable is what I was gonna say.
So adaptable. I literally picked this because I was like, I can do this anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And the flexibility of it, like that's another thing. I guess this could be a whole episode because like that's another thing I had to like rewire my brain. Like you don't have to work, these set hours. I know a barber who goes in at 6 a.m. and he's done by like 11 a.m. and that's his work day.
And he like wants that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's so flexible and like I don't know. I
feel like if I was you, I would want to get to a point where I make the clients come to my house and have like a cool like setup studio.
I was doing that for a little.
Really?
Well, during COVID, yes. But then also when I moved out, I don't know why. Oh, because I was in between leaving my barbershop and opening my studio. So I was in between for a little bit. So people were coming to my house. Like, I don't know. There's just something like very intrusive about like you coming into my home. And like,
I get that.
I'm sure you see at the barbershop, there's hair everywhere. That hair does not leave. Like you can sweep, you can vacuum as much as you want, sweetie. The house can burn down 6 times over. There's going to be hair. And I don't want that, especially someone else's hair in my home. No, thank you. So, and I like having the space outside my home. I like having to go somewhere.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I don't like being home often. Like I like being outside of the house. So
I love being in this corner.
Oh no, I like to not be home as much. Not because I like hate my home. I've actually become more of a homebody than I've ever been in my whole life. Like I used to never be home, but I don't know. Again, life is just for living. Like I want to be out. I want to be doing things and bopping around, gallivanting, going to Target.
People passing by.
Yeah. Yes. So.
DMs being hit.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like I'm doing good though. I tell myself I am, and I stop getting burnt out. I just have times where life just lifes, and I'm like, why do I even work? Like, what is this even for? Like, nothing's real. Like, money's not even real. Like, this piece of paper, why is it $20? Like, I just like to have that kind of moment, and that's when I kind of get a little burnt out. But I usually just go on a vacation, and I'm okay after. So.
Totally. I think that's a big thing. Like a little vacation moment is so needed.
Necessary. I like to go like every 3 or so months, a little getaway. If I can go more often, I do, but I feel like that's when I usually get to my breaking point of like, okay, I need to take a step back.
I hate when I get the freaking anxiety about like travel anxiety. And then every time I do it, I'm like, I'm going to do this all the time. Like when I went to Copenhagen, I was like, I have to go to Europe every freaking year. And now I know like I would be nervous again to like go to freaking places. Right. I don't know.
Europe is so safe. It's so nice.
My brain chemistry.
I get that.
But I mean, it is such a reset. Like that's truly the best reset, going on vacation.
And it's important. It's definitely important. So
experiencing life.
And like I had a moment yesterday and I was talking to a client and I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was just telling people where my new location at work is going to be. Tottenville. Like, you know, like the other side of Staten Island. I'm like, oh, you're like where the Target is? They're like, no idea. And I'm like, how are you from Staten Island and don't know what the other side looks like? Mm-hmm. Like, that just blows my mind. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm so well traveled where like I'm very familiar with everything. And like, I've been to different places. Like, there's so many people I know that have not been outside of like the East Coast, like the Northeast. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what do you mean?
I know.
What do you mean?
People that like don't have desire for it.
Exactly. They have no desire. And I'm like, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Because like, I could never.
I can think of the middle of America people.
But like, you know what? I love the middle of America.
Same.
I love it. Driving through there. I never thought I would love Little Rock, Arkansas. I love Little Rock, Arkansas.
That sounds so cute.
They're like really racist and homophobic down there, but so cute. Like, just like really like small town vibes, and we don't have that here, you know. Another one of my dreams for my vlogging channel is I'd love to do like travel vlogs of all like charming small towns. Okay. That's on my list. Okay, that could be fun. Mm-hmm. If you want to join. I could. I want to do another cross-country road trip. That was like really life-changing for me. Ooh. It was fun. It was, I mean, granted, we like gunned it. We traveled across the country in 3 days. That is so cool, but I don't know if I'm a road tripper. You have to be the right person. True. I can't do it with everyone, but like who I was with, like we have so much fun together. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was a good time. Like fun. Good laughs. The other person has to be a good driver. Like, we're both good drivers. Like, I can't trust you if you're not a good driver. Mm-hmm. So, and it's just like cool to see. Like, I saw wild horses and I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, wait a second, there's horses. Wait, there's no farm. There's nothing. They're just wild horses. Like, I never in my life, I didn't think it was real. Mm-hmm. I was like, wait, that's a thing? Who knew? I saw hot air balloons in New Mexico. Like, as the sun was rising, there's hot air balloons. I started crying. I was like, why do I live in New York? And like, I never would have experienced these things if I didn't leave New York. I don't know how this relates to burnout. Go travel. Get out. Go travel. I mean, that's how. Like, yeah. I mean, how to get out of the burnout, I suppose. Yeah. You have to experience life for what it is, and it's bigger than your little life bubble that you've created. Mm-hmm. Get out of your small town. Get out of our head. Yeah. And people, it's a lot of it's like afraid to leave your comfort zone. Fear is my biggest enemy. Yeah. And like, listen, I travel alone, like, you know that. But the first time I ever went alone somewhere, I was fucking shitting bricks. But now I'm like, I'd rather go alone. You traveled to fucking Australia. Can you imagine? That feels like a delusion. It feels like also like it was like yesterday, but that was 7 months ago now. So crazy. But yeah, I don't have any fears like that. I just to plan another trip to somewhere. I'm thinking Barcelona next year. I love Barcelona. I want to go to Barcelona and Mallorca. Speaking of Mallorca, Love Island Australia is starting up in a few weeks. End of October. That's like a city there. Mallorca is an island off the coast of Spain, and that's where Love Island Australia, they have their villa. US does Fiji, which is actually close to Australia. It is. Which I actually was thinking about going to Fiji while I was in Australia, but I was like, sis, you're doing a lot. I like made like a plan like for no reason. I love like doing a itinerary. Just for funsies, yeah. I would love going on a cruise like off somewhere else. Like, I would love a cruise Australia to like Fiji to like New Zealand. Mm-hmm. Like, I think that would be dope as fuck. I thought about doing a cruise. It's a crazy cruise. It's from Florida to Barcelona, but it's like 2 weeks. I don't know if I could do that. Transatlantic, I might die. That's actually interesting. But it's really cool. Like, they stop in Portugal, like different parts of Spain. So love to Portugal. Mm-hmm. So that would be cool. But also, like, you don't really get to experience the full places, you know? Which can be okay. Yeah, you get a little taste. You get enough. Taste, you get enough. A little free. Yeah. You have like that safe space to go back. Also, going back to Fiji, I think another reason why I didn't go when I went to Australia, I was doing a little research. And they're a very interesting community. And there's like one part of the island that you go to and you can't wear hats. Like, it's disrespectful to wear hats. And when you go into this community, you have to bring them a gift.
Oh.
Yeah. And like,
You're good at gift giving.
I'm a great gift giver, but that's something like, unless you research, like you would never know. But if you don't follow these like rules, like
they'll chop your head off.
Not really, but it's really disrespectful. And I'm big on like when you're going to a different country, and yes, it's important. So I feel like also people just like don't do research like that. Like I research if I'm going somewhere. If I need to know everything. I'm reading all the reviews.
I highly suggest going to Barcelona. I went on a school trip and I loved it. I liked it more than Paris.
I am gonna try. First, I'm gonna pay off my credit cards. That's the big one right now. Just like get out of debt. But I would love to do Barcelona. I'm thinking like for my birthday next May. I feel like that's a good time to go. So we'll see. I don't even know why I want to go there. I'm just like, why not? I know they speak English there, but I really want to learn Spanish. And I told myself I want to, even though Barcelona's in Spain.
Spanish. Yeah.
But Spain Spanish is different than like Dominican Spanish.
Is it?
Yeah. I took Spanish for 6 years. So not that I know anything, but it's different.
But they could communicate?
Yeah. It's like,
because I know like Portuguese is different, which is like Brazil.
Yes.
Different. Like,
but Spain Spanish is different than
I think
like,
it's more like accent based. And
I think it's more proper where I think like the Dominicans and stuff like that, they're more like slang. So like you could probably pick up what they're saying, but also like what. So I really want to learn Spanish. That's like another thing I'm going to start doing.
We got to do a travel episode.
Okay. Where are we traveling to?
No, I mean like talking about
it. But can we go somewhere?
Maybe that's where.
Can we go somewhere?
Yes, I actually thought about like us doing.
Can we go on a cruise?
Vlog series.
Would love that. I want to go on a cruise. Let's go on a cruise.
I would love to.
No one wants to do a cruise with me.
No, we're actually, Danielle's thinking about doing like a Mediterranean one.
Oh, I think she told me that.
For like her 30th, which is guess what?
My birthday. Thanks, Danielle. Can I like air out Danielle real quick right now?
Yeah.
I've like never said anything to her about this.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Danny. Last year for my birthday, our birthday, I was like really cynical and I deleted my birthday off all my social medias. So like no one knew when my birthday was and I wanted to see who would reach out to me. I texted Danielle on our birthday and I said, "Hey Dan, happy birthday." She goes, "Thanks." Didn't say it back to me. I said, okay, good.
Oh my God.
Good.
And then she never followed up.
No, she did. She texted me like hours later.
Okay.
But I was like, thank you.
At least she came back.
Oh, that's like the story of my life. But also my therapist said that was like not good of me to do that. She was like, why would you do that? Like take your social media and I'm like, because I wanted to test people.
You're trying to hurt your own
feelings. I was self-sabotaging. Yeah, I was. But so weird. We didn't do that again this year. Thank God. So, but yeah, funny story. I would love a Mediterranean cruise.
I know.
That would be fun. I
don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will. Perhaps, maybe.
We're going to be fine.
Grandpa?
Hey, Pop. Hey, Patreon.
Patreon.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
I don't know.
We've been going.
We have been.
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah.
I think we need to go get some grub. My sissy is hangry.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm so nice. She was sleeping when the snack cart came around. I should have just got her something, but I didn't know what she would like. So I got cookies and she woke up. She goes, "I'm hungry." And I said, "You could have my cookies." And she took my cookies and then her blood sugar spiked and that was no good. And that's on diabetes.
Oh no.
But it's okay. We're good. We're managed. Can this be a diabetes awareness plug?
November is diabetes.
Wow. That's cute. Not cute, but like that's cute. Diabetes, how cute. No. Shout out diabetes. But not the Ozempic people. Unless you need it. Yes.
You mean like unless they're using it to lose weight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very indifferent on that. I know a few girls who are small who are taking Ozempic and they look sickly now because they're skeletons.
Hate that.
It's bad. And
all the housewives.
Literally. But it's just like, why? And then someone who needs Ozempic can't get it. Your mom.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. So
that's actually crazy.
Stop taking Ozempic if you don't fucking need it. Annoying. Anyway, that took a turn.
Alrighty, guys.
Thank you everyone for watching.
First episode together.
I'm sweaty. We're both sweaty. That was gross.
Clammy.
We're gonna get some lunch now. We apologize for skipping this week. We won't do it again because Billy's not gonna get burnt out again, right?
Yeah. Well, in that case.
Right. Did you just flinch? You flinched a little.
A little, but if we never take it off, then I will get burnt out. That's bad. We're gonna take breaks here and there, very rarely.
I guess. Whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching and listening. We hope you just listened to this one because, again, we don't look too great right now. Sorry. Make sure you subscribe, leave some comments. Follow us on our Instagram. Don't DM Billy. His DMs are closed.
Maybe that's why no one says anything to me.
Maybe. Billy actually really wants DMs.
I take it back what I said.
Okay.
I'm here now.
Yes. Make sure you give 5 stars, all that stuff. We'll see you next week.
Wait. What's the thing?
Peace, love, and light. We out.
Bitches.